know this is weird. I know that it's strange to be editing and posting videos of me exercising and also going through my stream of consciousness about the things of the world. This is stuff that's really interesting to me. These are questions that come up very naturally as I'm existing as a person. It's stuff that I am curious about, and it's stuff that I like to do research about. Specifically, my interest is in improving my city, showing up at city council with being educated enough to be effectively angry. Part of that means that I need to be doing and spending a lot of independent time looking shit up, doing specific research, and that is exhausting. It's tiring to always be learning, and it's tiring to have to apply that. Being a person in the world is hard. It's not to say I don't enjoy it, because I really do love being alive, but if you're watching these videos and you stick it through these videos and you find some sort of entertainment in it, or you enjoy the view, or you have your own curiosity piqued, you feel inspired to pursue something or other, I don't know, feel free to donate to Patreon. I am trying to make enough money to be able to continue to do research to improve my city and to show up to city council during those work hours and be doing the research and fighting for, better funding for arts, better community programming, safe consumption sites, spaces for human beings to exist, ways for our downtown to flourish rather than, become this decrepit, barren wasteland, which we as citizens in Winnipeg, we know that that's not what our city is supposed to be. We know that there is love and power and a fierceness in the communities that exist in this city. And unfortunately, a lot of decisions have been made that are just making people want to leave. It's not attracting individuals, and it's depressing. People are dying in Winnipeg. People want to kill themselves in Winnipeg. And a huge reason for it is because there's nothing to do. A huge reason of it because there is not enough support systems. Crimes exist and crimes happen because of extenuating factors in an individual's lives. And I know what those factors are, and I need to be able to take the time to write the language and to advocate and fight and get angry about it in an effective way. So that is what this is for. That's what this is for. This is to fund my education. This is to fund my fight for this city, the fight for, my fucking friends, my family, myself. I would like to not be complacent, but I would also like to have the opportunity to keep myself educated and participating. It's a privilege to be able to participate. And if you are exhausted and you don't feel like you can show up yourself, if you have $2-3 to spare, supporting my research allows me to support your life satisfaction. I know that sounds like extreme, but I want to create content that allows you to feel like you can participate, you can educate yourself, you can be a citizen who fights for what it is that you deserve. And one of the things that I think is very challenging when you are learning how to participate in the politic as a person is how do you go about it? How do you go to city council? It's so scary. But and what do you go to city council with? What tools do you have to speak to councillors? I want to bring that to you in a digestible, edible, delicious way, mixed with, I don't know, just existing, I think another challenging thing that we experience is as individuals forced to, research how do we make life enjoyable rather than enjoying life. We become kind of forced to be on our computers or forced to stagnate our bodies, our physicality. And so what I want to bring to this education alongside, curiosity, streams of consciousness, and how do we become citizens, I want to make sure that we're also moving our body, becoming more comfortable with our mobility. I am an aging individual and my body can feel it. I'm also an individual who feels like I deserve to live life. I just want to run around and have fun. I want to learn how to do cartwheels and I want to be in my community and enjoy the sunshine and help people when necessary. But like, I just want to live my life. I just want to enjoy myself. And I think everybody feels that because it feels good to be alive. It feels good to want to be outside. The world is so beautiful and we deserve to participate in it. But because we are forced to work in sectors, I guess, work in sectors that are exhausting. Climate crisis sector, human rights sector, the justice sector, all the things that are community oriented, socially oriented, people oriented are tiring work to do. And it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. But because at this moment, it is, I think it's important that we explore our body's stretchiness, I especially. So it is in part, a body doubling opportunity for myself, but also I hope it can act as a body doubling opportunity for you. It's going to get weird. I don't know what goes on in my brain. Um, and I don't really have a filter. I don't think that that's a bad thing, but I don't think it's a good thing. And one of the things I want to get better at is not filtering, but being specific in my language, being very like particular about what it is that I say and how it is that I get my ideas expressed. How are they gotten? um, because in my life I've been heavily misunderstood, and it is I think hugely in part because of the language that I use. And so I am learning how to be more specific with my language through, this form of communication. And also I I don't I won't be great at speaking all the time. We can't all have fluid, concise, consistent thoughts. Um, but it's cool when people can. That's neat. Good job. um, yeah, I'm hoping that this is going to be a good experience for myself. I hope this is going to be, if this becomes a community, I hope this is going to be a good experience for community members. This really is like specifically for Winnipeg and in part Manitoba. My community members, I love you guys a lot. I love this city. I love this province, and I would like to be more of a participant in all of this because I know the potential of this city and I know the potential of this province and the people in it, and that's where I think the change is coming from, is all of these levels of individuals who feel like they deserve more. You guys feel like you deserve to exist in a beautiful life, and you really do. Life is stressful, but it doesn't have to be that stressful. Um, Stress is good, I think, because it pushes us to be innovative, but um, an overabundance of stress creates it's a paralytic relationship with stress at a certain point in time, right? So where the world is extremely stressful because of all of these things that are coming up and out that are bombarding us, again, all the different sectors of pain in our local, provincial, national, and international um, communities. It is a lot. It's a lot. And it's hard to pick one thing to focus on because everything is scary. Everything is awful. But that's not true. Everything is great because we are able to hone that interest and use it, hone that fear, hone that um, interest, and it's the fear. And like weaponize it. We can turn our fear of extinction into a weapon of survival. And I want to bring a sort of power to my people, to my community, that they can express that fear in a way that is meaningful and impactful. Um, I want to do that. I want to do that. This is a journey for me to become a better citizen, and I want to bring that to you if you are a person who is scared, if you are a person who stops their day at as soon as you get home and becomes distracted, becomes a person who either works or is distracted, because there's more to us than just that. And so focusing locally, focusing on my personal experiences and my relationship with my anger and my understanding, and learning how the fuck can I make a difference truly? Who do I talk to fix things? I do not have the position of power, but I do have the power. And so I want to bring my education to you, share it with you. I'm scared that I'm going to be fucking homeless. I'm scared that I'm going to become so poor in my pursuit of freedom and life satisfaction and like my fight for my life. I'm scared I'm going to become so impoverished that I die. And that is the circumstance that I'm in right now. And I think we're all like on the cusp, which is why I'm asking if it is within your power, and if you have a couple dollars to spare. I just need to make rent every month. I don't know. I want to keep doing this, and I am going to keep doing this regardless of money, but I want to focus as much of my attention into educating and empowering my kids, my people, my children, my family. Like, this city is my family. You people are my family. And I care about you, and I love you, and I know that there are good things coming, and it's coming from us. And so if you can, thank you. If you can't, thank you for listening. Thank you for participating. Thank you for learning with me. Again, I love you. Take care of yourself. Drink water. And I will talk to you in the next video. Feel free to leave things if you want. Bye.